Hello, welcome back to more Alien Stage. I feel like every time I say I won't see you guys in a while after an Alien Stage video, they just come out and drop more stuff on me. I feel like I joined the fandom at a pretty good time considering all of this stuff coming out and everything like that. But um, today we're doing cover songs, 10 of them. I don't even know what a lot of the covers are, like who's doing what, or like what songs are being covered, because I haven't even looked at them. I just know that there's 10 new ones that came out recently, and yeah, let's just fucking check them out, because like hell yeah, more Alien Stage, of course we're gonna be there. I haven't got lyrics for these, I'm just doing it on the official channel. I looked around for some lyrics, but there wasn't like a lot going on, I wanted to find a channel that kind of had them all, but we've already talked about the lyrics for these songs, most of these songs I assume. So yeah, we're just kind of here for the music, more so today. And yeah, let's just go. We're starting with Blink Gone by Mizi and Ivan. Obviously this was a Till song originally. Was this his first? This was his first one. Like this was his introduction song, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, let's just fucking get into it. No wasting time. Mizi and Ivan. Really fun duo for Blink Gone. Oh, I love Ivan's voice. The clock goes tick tock, tick tock. 무조건 즐겨봐 blink on. Oh, we know blink on. Let's go. 오늘 이 순간 다시는 오지 않아. 파티가 시작돼. Oh, let's go crazy. 두 손 흔들어 리듬에 몸을 맡겨봐. Piano comes in now. Oh, I feel like there's some different elements in the production. Yeah, there's definitely production differences. There's a higher pitch for the violin or cello I'm using. Oh, we know blink on, 지금만 깨끗해. In a blink on. 머리는 비워, 짐은 필요 없어. 파티를 책임져. And now don't look back now. 어제도 내일도 나에겐 없는 거야. It's my favorite part coming up now, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely different. Love that. Oh, we know blink on. 모두 잊고 즐겨봐. Oh, we know blink on. 놓치지 마 이 순간. I'm telling you blink on. 후회 남기지 마라. The clock is tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Blink on. Bass is so good. Which is really cool on Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Blink Gone, Mizi and Ivan. And yeah, I feel like I remembered when I was doing the cover videos last time there was production differences in the songs. That's awesome that they make an effort to actually do that. I don't know if it's with all of them, but regardless. Yeah, awesome cover. Obviously this being a Tail song originally as well, having these two characters do it, pretty poignant. The fact that, in a literal sense of Blink gone, Ivan was in front of him and then gone, though Ivan certainly did stick around for Till. And then Mizi as well, when Till, obviously, that ending where Till died and then came back and he wakes up and Mizi's obviously not around anymore. So yeah, pretty good pairing to have covered this song. And again, obviously, this is going to be the case for all of them, but obviously it's fitting for to have these characters do these songs. Though I'm sure at a point, if they keep doing covers, they might just have everyone do every song, which should be pretty funny. But it is very fitting narratively and all that. So I love the art as well. They do feel like, I don't know, they kind of feel the art makes them feel like they're working together, or like they're obviously on stage together rather than singing against each other, which is cool to see. But yeah, Blink Gone, a really good song. Like I like the original. I think I might even like this one more. But that like piano section where it gets all groovy, I love that part so much, as you could probably tell. So yeah, let's just go on to the next one, straight on to it. I don't even know what the next one will be, and I'll see you there for it. Okay, so our next one is Luca and Huna, Karma, which will be fun. Karma is actually probably one of the songs I listen to less than the others, I guess. I don't really know why, because I don't think it's a bad song by any means, but for like, in terms of what I like listening to the most with Alien Stage songs, it's like Cure, these days Mi Vida Loca, Wiege, and actually Blink Gone as well. Yeah, there's some of the other covered, like the Sweet Dream as well, and some of the sub songs too. But yeah, that's kind of my more favorite Alien Stage songs. But yeah, Karma, Luca and Huna, another very fitting pairing for a song like this. Let's just go. Luca's voice. I wonder if we go high pitch much this time, because I love when he does that. That's quite a striking image as well. Seeing them two, right, sing so softly like this. See, Luca sings softly, but doesn't always sound genuine, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, their voices like together. It's a dialogue section usually, isn't it? That's interesting to not have them in the dialogue, because obviously they never really interacted in what we know of them much. God, this was such a fitting song for the final video. It feels like the final, yeah, like when this deep piano section comes in. Those heavy notes really remind me of stuff from like Kizu Monogatari, the Atwa Atwa. I love this section, there's a really like childish element to it. Are like something ridiculous together. Yeah, I think that's one of the best covers we have. Even if it is only them, like they get their verses at the start, but from that point onwards, it's just them repeating the chorus over and over. There's a really haunting feel to that, and how in the in-between sections where there's usually the dialogue in the original Karma, there's like nothing between them. It's just them. I mean, that first one is just them like humming. Obviously after they left an act, and obviously Luca went on to win Alien Stage and Huna went on to join the Rebellion, there was like nothing between them in terms of interactions. There isn't any sort of dialogue there for them to have. So it makes a lot of sense for that section to not be included here, because obviously they've done the dialogue before, like in the Ivan and Till was it My Clematis cover, I think. We had Ivan like teasing Till a bit. I think it was that cover. But like they've done that before. It's not unusual for them to replicate the dialogue in some way, but just having them hum and then just to go on and repeat the chorus after that is very haunting. It's very unsettling almost. Especially from Luca's side, I don't know, like the kind of robotic nature, even though the robotic nature of doing something like that, despite his voice sounding so raw and genuine here. Obviously I really like it when he sings, I really like that high pitched and like Sweet Dream, and oh, I forgot the other one where he has that really good tone, but here it sounds incredibly like raw. This doesn't sound like Luca singing for the stage or singing for any sort of reason like that. This is purely singing for Huna and for that relationship he could never have. That's all he kind of has left, really, and now he doesn't have it at all. So a song like this will be everything to him. Fuck. I want to know more about Lucas so badly. I can't wait for when they can continue this in some way and we get more of Luca. Let's move on to the next one. I'm not sure what it's going to be, like I said. And now we have Ruler of My Heart by Just Till this time. I'm pretty sure there was a Ruler of My Heart cover in the last one. I failed to remember, but I know obviously the original Mizi and Luca. Sort of this one-sided duet, almost from Luca's side. Interesting to have Till do it on his own, in contrast with having Ivan and Mizi do the Blink Gone cover. I feel like they might end up just... I wonder if they're going to leave Till on his own in these ones from now on, or whether he'll get maybe one last cover with Ivan or Mizi in some way. But yeah, Ruler of My Heart, let's go. Another song I do really like from the original bunch. Love this drawing. Really raw, like with the collarbone and the shoulders. I love the way he said that. I don't believe you're a liar. 나의 어둠과 너의 어둠이 겹쳐질 때 그대로 내게 맡겨. Ruler of my heart, ruler of my heart, ruler of my heart. The way he's pronouncing it. Yeah, it's just him doing the duet parts as well. There's definitely something to say about that. But this one sounds very similar to the original. Might not be much changes there. Oh, such a good song, man. I love the like straight cut on this one rather than the fade out. Yeah, I like this one a lot. As I was mentioning, I like having Till do a song that was originally a duet with just himself. It kind of represents the sort of self-conflict I feel like he has, as well as him having lost both Mizi and Ivan at this point. Like, obviously at this point in the story now, after the recent comic with him and Ivan, we kind of we see him like sort of come to terms with his feelings towards Ivan and sort of the regrets that he has there. Because throughout the story we just see him kind of pining for Mizi, and that being obviously unsuccessful and unrequited, which I feel like he doesn't mind as much, but during that whole time as well, Ivan was present for him, and with these conflicting emotions that he has for Ivan, I feel like really come through with this duet, and this just it's conflicting feelings in general for having these emotions for both Ivan and Mizi. I feel like was represented here in him doing the duet parts. It's really cool, and this is my favourite drawing so far of the art. I love this one. They really nailed the Ivan ones, like the green one as well. I can't remember which cover that was for, but yeah. Or the Till ones, I might have said Ivan, sorry. I don't know, I feel like Till is a bit of a favourite for them, for the team. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, this was a great cover. I loved his pronunciation and expressions of the words, and maybe there is something to be said that there isn't much of a production difference in this one as well. But yeah, it does have a different feeling to obviously Luca's version of it, which is one that is much more fake and staged. This one just feels very, very genuine and conflicted. Like I said, like there's a lot of emotion underneath this track for him, it feels like. Yeah, let's move to the next. Now we have All In by Luca. I'm interested to see how he's going to approach this sort of style of a song. We saw him have the more K-pop vibe with his recent sub song. We've seen him kind of hit those high notes in covers and have that sort of more K-pop kind of vibe to it. But this one is very much more aggressive, and it works because Huna is someone who's very true to herself and is willing to express those sort of aggressive feelings, and that comes across in this song that she does. So yeah, I'm interested to see how this one goes.
화려한 등장에 눈이 커지고 심장이 뛰는 거야. Okay. 반항해도 소용은 없을 거야. 철이 없는 바보들의 행진이야. 끝없이 이어지는 환호와 박수. 점점 더 커지는 노랫소리 들려. 성운을 채워봐. 웃어봐. Hey, you can break up. 빛나는 은하를 향해 치지.
Doesn't quite have the same punch that Eunice has.
Why are these ticks so different?
Yeah, there's some production stuff to see for sure. Yeah, it's a bit toned back, understandably so. the breathing. Wow. Oh yeah, I'm getting the vibe. I'm understanding the vibe now.
모두 부서졌어 밟혀도 다시 피어나지 틀린 건 너야 몰랐겠지만 It's alright
Oh yeah, I can't wait to talk about this one. Okay.
나를 강해지지 뒤엎을 액션 보여줄게 믿어봐 지지 떠오르는 건 다 한 번에 보는 거야 고민해도 바뀌는 건 없어 흐르는 시간 위 저 파도에 올라타 신나게 달려 아직까지 걷다
Another cutaway as well. Yeah, yeah, I was a bit unsure of this one at the start with, because obviously it doesn't have, as I mentioned with Huna's, that same sort of punch and aggression to it. It the chorus comes in, it doesn't land as well as Huna's does. And I was thinking how intentional that was. I was unsure until it got to that like midway part, and you hear his breathing and his laughing, and paired with the image as well. For me, this feels like Luca. Obviously, on stage, Luca, his whole thing is he intimidates other people's songs and their personalities to try and get under the skin of his opponents to give himself an advantage. It's a cheap trick, but he does it incredibly well. This feels like him imitating Huna's version, but is unable to actually imitate it well. And you can, from the picture and from his laughing, you can feel the sort of crazy manicness of it, and how one, obviously he's trying to intimidate this person who he loves, who is gone, like that's an entire thing on its own. But two, the fact that he's unable to, it frustrates him and it makes him feel insane. Like it's another aspect of Huna he can't grasp again, and he won't be able to ever understand again. He can't do this song like Huna can. He can't. I love the direction this one went with this cover, and it's cool that obviously all the covers they essentially are imitations, but they have their own spin on things. This one as well, there's production differences. There's differences in certain sounds, in instrumental and musically and stuff. Again, showing Luca can't imitate Huna, can't imitate this track, and that annoys him. That makes him feel insane. That makes him feel whether it's unworthy or just like this must be so many emotions for him if he's unable to imitate a track like that. I love the artistic direction of this cover. I think it's one of the best. Like when it clicked for me after that laugh, I was like, yeah, this is awesome. Because it's not a song Luca is used to, and that doesn't mean he can't do it. We've seen him do these songs because that's his whole gimmick. That's his whole shtick, is that he can imitate these artists and this music. But this is beyond him, and whether that is just, I mean, that is obviously going to be partly because of his connection to Huna and the connection to the song, because it's a song that stands for everything. It stands against everything that Luca is. Like, this is a song that opposes the whole system and everything that Luca is a part of and is at the top of. So yeah. Well, musically, this one doesn't grab me or strike me. It's not something I can see myself listening to or coming back to. From an artistic standpoint and narrative standpoint, this is one of the best covers they've done, I think. It's super cool. Like, the direction they took that, awesome. This isn't just Luca covering a Huna song because they're like the pair. That's not it. There's so much more here to unpack, and yeah, that was awesome. I love that one. So cool. Let's move on to the next. Okay, so now we have Black Swallow Huna. I think Black Swallow is probably one of my least favourite songs from the original bunch. It's a bit repetitive, and I know Ruler of My Heart is sort of repetitive as well, but that one works for me, this one doesn't. It's a fine song, and also with Huna being a character I'm less sort of attached to. It's probably one of the covers I'm expecting myself not to care for as much, but obviously I'm looking forward to it. I'm happy to have anything Alien Stage. I like all the songs, I like all the characters, but these are like at the bottom of how much I like them essentially. So yeah, Black Sora Huna, let's go. Different production as well, I think. Feels a bit more harsh than Ivan's Black Sora. Wow. He's captured the vibe like immediately. I got chills there. I don't remember those fine guitars as heavy being as present. Yeah, she's nailing this vibe that I remember getting from the first video. The really strong background work, I remember it really vividly. I love the instrumental there as well. That I think I like this one more than the original Black Sora. I like the harsher feel to it with the stuff, the instruments at the end, at the start as well. You can feel it in the production as well. Maybe I'm just misremembering the original Black Sora, but this one just feels a lot harsher and sharper. I don't know if that makes sense, but for me, the original Ivan Black Sora is smooth. It's very elegant, while also obviously very sad and like depressing. It is very smooth and clean, if that makes sense. But Huna's version feels much more sharper and jagged, and I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, this is cool. I think I definitely like this version more than the original. Haven't really listened to the other cover as much for this one, given like I mentioned about the song. But yeah, she really did. So she managed to capture the vibe, as I mentioned, of the original one really well, but add her own sort of tone to it, which is this aggressive, sharper tone that Huna has, I feel like, and she's able to capture in her character. That's a cool one. I like that more than I expected to. Let's go on to the next. Now we have All In by Ivan. Obviously we had that Luca All In cover, which was interesting. And then we had, obviously, the original All In, very like aggressive and very full of energy. Ivan doesn't really have that in his, like, he's not that sort of character, so I'm interested to see what direction they take it with his voice and his style here. So let's go. That's an interesting image for sure. Child Ivan. Maybe like if he accepted the offer and joined the rebels with Huna.
화려한 등장에 눈이 커지고 심장이 뛰는 거야. Okay. 반항해도 소용은 없을 거야. 철이 없는 바보들의 행진이야. 끝없이 이어지는 환호와 박수. 점점 더 커지는 노래소리 들려. 소원을 채워봐. 웃어봐. Hey, you can make out. 빛나는 은하를 향해.
Definitely a different vibe to the other All-Ins, obviously, but he seems like he's like genuinely having a lot of fun. All those ticks are really prominent. Like, I mentioned it in the last one, they were different, but that was interesting. That felt like that just felt like a very easygoing Ivan. He's not trying to impress anyone. Obviously, this song in general is about rebelling. That's the whole, like, obviously Huna originally sang it. It's her introduction to it. We see in the video it's all about the rebels. But for Ivan, there's nothing for him to rebel against here. He doesn't have this. I feel like he doesn't have this strong hatred or passion to overthrow this system he's trapped in. Like, it's just, he's happy that Till's here, like, pretty much, and he's got friends as well. Like, and this feels like a very just easygoing version of it, a very fun, chill version of it, like almost a karaoke. It's like Ivan in a karaoke booth, obviously doing what he does very well, but just enjoying himself with it. Yeah, that's interesting. Again, because I think musically it doesn't do a lot for me, but it fits. I like the idea of just Ivan just having fun with this song and just getting to sing it as he likes, not even fitting what the song is about, or doing it for anyone. It's just him just having a good time of it. It's like kind of the what a lot of covers are in general. They don't have a lot of narrative themes to them outside of Alien Stage, obviously. Alien Stage is very adamant on having these covers be done by characters who fit the vibe, or they have something to say about them narratively when they have these characters do these covers. But for this one, it just kind of feels like Ivan just being chill and just having a good time. And hell yeah, more life to him to be able to do that and enjoy that. That was cool. Let's move on to the next one, guys. We have a Till and Ivan Wiege next. This is gonna be yeah. I love this song. I love this duo. Oh, let's just see how it goes, man. The bass has already got me, like.
아가 어서 잠들거라 눈을 감으면 낙원에서 뛰놀거라 아가 스르 잠들거라 그새 초라한 다른 꿈을 꾸나 고요하게 내리는
Wow, Till.
차디찬 시선 두려웠던 여린 갈대처럼
Wow.
자연스레 부를 거야 노래하던 바다
And this part. They're so evil for this one.
갈망에 젖은 날개 겨울에 펼쳐 손바닥만큼도 못한 새싹처럼 부스러진 슬픔이 춤추
That was supposed to extend at the end of that line when both of them are singing. Oh my god.
자연스레 품을 거야 노래하던 바다.
Oh, that was Till again, extending it beyond Ivan's voice. And then no dialogue, it seems. What more is there for them to say to each other at this point? And a fade out, of course, instead. Yeah, best one so far. Maybe the best cover in general so far. I mean, when I saw the picture, it looks like Ivan watching Till draw. With the context of the comics and everything, it's like, oh. And to have them do this song as well. This song, like, I think is the most beautiful in the series as well. Like, it is just gorgeous. The swell in the middle, I can so vividly connect that to the video as well when it's flashing through all of them in an act having a good time, and the alternate universe of Luca and Huna. And I feel like in the other covers and other songs we often don't, like with Cure, we don't hear Ivan and Till sing at the same time. It's usually just them singing a verse and another verse and a verse, and we don't usually get them actually singing over the top of each other. And we do here, and it feels really fitting to have them do that here for the majority of the song as well, because I feel like they've actually finally reached a place of understanding almost. Despite everything, Till has reached a spot where he understands his own feelings. He understands Ivan's understands Till's, Ivan understands his own. There's generally not much more to do with these two. So it feels fitting to have this song be done like that for them, and for them to do it at this point in time in their relationship and their story. Fucking hell, man. Until's like shaky vocals extending beyond Ivan's. It's like a pretty on the nose of where they're both at, but like, man, I do like how similarly Ivan sounds to Luca in this as well. He captures that vibe that Luca brings to this song really well. Till sounding so soft and so emotional and genuine in a way that we haven't heard Till before. We've heard him be aggressive in an emotional way. In Cure, he was sort of detached of any emotion. And now here it's all brought back, it's all come back in maybe a final duet with Ivan. Fucking hell, yeah, this is definitely my favourite of these batch, of maybe in general as well. Let's go on to the next. And now we're being hit with a Luca and Huna My Clematis cover. I'm so excited to hear Luca on this. I want him to bring back that high-pitched tone so badly. I always go on about it, but I love his voice in that tone. Like, if you've seen my reaction to his Sweet Dreams cover, you've seen how shocked I was at hearing his voice in that. Let's go. And Huna's starting off like, no, what about me?
Clematis, 항상 곁에 있어줘.
Such an iconic song to open up with for the show.
끝없이 깊은 암은 네 향으로 널 찾아 무한에서 잠들어도 내 아주 떠나지 마오. Clematis, 지면에서 피
be surprised if we do. No. More of this. But their voices complement each other way too well for a duo we barely ever see together.
나의 Clematis 심연에 서진 희망 나의 Clematis 제발 곁에 있어줘 나의 Clematis
That was evil, man. I just mean it with like fucking right hook and left hook back to back with this one and the last one. Jesus. I was holding it together until that final bit where it's just Luca singing that part in such a voice we've never ignored that we've never heard him singing before. That is quite easily the most raw and emotional we've sounded Luca in anything. Like the shakiness of it, the breathiness of it, those aren't features of Luca's voice that he's willing to show on stage. And there's something so poetic having them do this cover as well, given his involvement in all this, given the original's place in the story. Him in the art looking, eyes open, to Huna with her eyes closed. Like, it's just hard to believe what Luca is even going through right now. Like, what place is he at mentally? And he has to repeat these stages. Jesus, man. And yeah, like I said, I was really looking forward to Luca's high-pitched voice, and then it started, and I was like, no, this is a genuine. Shut up, man. This is a genuine, raw, emotional Luca. This isn't the stage Luca. This isn't the idol Luca. And then Huna came in instantly as well to be like, no, I'm here, hear my voice as well, because I forget just how fucking insane Huna's voice is as well. Oh, that was so good. The last two have been killer. The last two have been absolutely brutal. Yeah, let's move on to the next. We ain't done yet, folks. We've got a Till Karma now. A Karma with just one person on it. Again, fuck's sake, they're just doing Till. He's just so, there's no one for him anymore. Like, he has to sing these on his own. Oh. Let's go.
그대와 함께 있나 멀리 지하의 별로 우리 영원
Oh my god, man.
어쩜 그 너머까지 당신과 나 또 우리 그대와 함께 있나
In the same page as well.
비로소 지하의 별로 우리 영원 어쩌면 그 너머까지 당신과 나 또 우리 어스름 내려와 우릴 감싸 안으면 당신과 내 심장 흐드러지게 웃지 바람을 타고서 영원히 영원한 곳으로 그대와 함께라면 이 사랑
So brutal to have him sing this on his own, man. Like, of course, no dialogue. Who was there? Who was there for him to talk to anymore? This piano comes in. It's such a lonely rendition of it. I know, like, it's sad before, but there's such an isolation to this one. Like, it's so close to being euphoric and feeling good, but it's representing Till's current mindset so powerfully, just through his voice and the sounds. Might be the best vocal performance of the lot.
영원히 영원한 곳으로 그대와 함께라면 이 사랑
Brutal, man. Brutal. Yeah. Just can't really catch a break with these last few, huh? To have Till do this on his own, I've already mentioned it, obviously. But I mentioned this the song. Like there's that part in the middle where it comes back into the chorus, and there's almost this euphoric feeling. It almost feels good. Like it almost feels positive. Sorry, but Till's voice is so emotional and vulnerable and like shaky at times that just the fact that he's doing it alone as well, it feels so representative of his current place in the story. He's moved on from everything that's happened. He's recovered physically. He's starting another rebellion. He's got a new team, a new group of people around him to help him. He's doing so much better, like so much better than he was before. But he's lost all these people. He's lost everything that he held dear to him originally. And no matter how good a situation is, that will always be there. That will always haunt him. I mean, you see the image of the black, like, I don't even know what it is, just the black fucking goop all over him, which is obviously from Ivan's heart that we see in Karma. And they're like, I'd always see it as like poison, even though it's coming from the heart, you know? That's all over him, it stained him. Another character I'm so excited to see their journey and how they progress given everything that's happened. I feel like we've hit somewhat of a conclusion with Ivan. Thankfully. There's still definitely more there we can explore. But with Mizi, obviously that's our next step for Ivan. Oh, Till, sorry. Fuck yeah, that was really good. That was such a good one. Like I said, probably one of the best vocal performances. I think his name is Akugetsu, maybe. I forget. But wow, he put in a ridiculous performance again as Till. His range. Just how vulnerable he sounded. Like the moment it started, I was just fucking taken aback instantly. Yeah, that was amazing, man. Let's go on to the last one. See if we can survive. And to finish, I'm not done yet. We're not done yet. We have a Mizi and Sua Wiege. Good God. What are we in for here? Sua's only appearance in this batch of covers. Pretty fucking telling her of her current presence and place in the story and Mizi's mindset. Final cover for today. Let's go. Again, the image hits me instantly. It reminiscent of Ivan and Till's.
엄마가 어서 잠들거라.
Man, turn this up.
감으면 낙원에서 뛰놀거라.
Wow. Sua's quiet voice, like much quieter than Mizi's. I forget how angelic she sounds, man.
고요하게 내리
Just like to the swell. What if it'll just be Mizi for the second half? Or the last part? Man, Sua's voices. Again, I was pretty sure that was Mizi's extending beyond Sua's vocals. Chills, bro. What a fucking song, man. Yeah, that also might be Mizi and Sua's last duet, maybe. I mean, Sua's voice, very purposefully quieter than Mizi's. Like, almost feel like she's just like barely hanging on to like her last breath kind of thing. That's how it feels. But she's still able to emit such like an angelic sound, an angelic delivery. I mean, obviously that's representative of Mizi's, no, Sua's physical presence in the story. But I wonder if it was also representative of Sua's presence in Mizi's mind at this point in time. Is she slipping away? Is she beginning to forget? Or like, is she forcing herself to forget? Is it too much for her? Is she no longer wanting to remember these times? Like, I do wonder. God, like the fact we still have Mizi, Till, and Luca all alive feels insane. Like what the hell are we gonna do with them? Again, a beautiful cover. I think we've had every pair do this song now. I'm pretty sure. Obviously Luca and Huna originally. Then we had 2 Wiege covers today. Mizi and Sua and Ivan and Till. That's all 6 characters. They've sung this song. God forbid the day we have a character sing this song on their own. yeah, those were the 10 covers for today. The last 4 we did, oh my god, like it's just never ending. I feel like I didn't even intentionally do them in like any sort of order. I just went on their YouTube and did them in order of like upload date. Obviously they all uploaded the same day, but these last 4 that were most recently uploaded, fucking hell. I think the Till Karma cover and the Ivan and Till Wiege cover and the Luca and Huna My Clematis cover, they were my favourites. The 3 before this one, essentially. They fucking got me with those ones. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you are still a long video, I wanted to get them all in one. I do apologise for not having the lyrics, so I couldn't really analyse much like deeper on that sort of level, but we had a lot of songs to go through today, and I did want to get this out, and we have talked about these songs and their lyrical meaning before, so and I'm going to say goodbye as if we might not get Alien Stage content in a while, but I'm pretty sure we're getting more. Like, I feel like in the announcement it said more coming soon as well. So yeah, I guess I'll see you guys for then. Tell me how you feel about these covers, give me more interpretations of them. I'd love to hear that, because they're all so good, and I'm sure there's a lot I missed regarding them. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching again. I'll see you guys for the next Alien Stage video, whenever that may be. Bye.